Hello Phillips Alarm team. In this next video we are going to cover how to make some pretty basic edits to website pages. You can see here that I am logged in, and when you are logged in, this extra black bar appears across the top. That's appearing just for you. It's not anything to worry about. It's not appearing for clients or anybody else. So when you go to make edits, if you want to find the page on the front end first, that's fine. You can do that, and then you can just hit this edit page right up here. From the back end, if you come into your menu here on the left-hand side and you just click on Pages, you can see a list of all of the pages on the website. It can be useful to see them in alphabetical order. You can just click on the top of this right here, and then it'll put them all in alphabetical order for you, either ascending or descending. If at any point you're not seeing your page, it's possible you can come right up here. There's screen options. If this is set to a low number, it's usually defaulted to 20, so that's probably what it will be for you. You'll see you can scroll down here and not all of the pages are showing. You can see there's 33 items, only 20 are showing, and so you could come right down here and go to page 2 of those items, or you can set this screen options to a larger number of pages. We are looking at the alarm systems for home page. So again, you could click on Edit right here, or from the back end, you could click on Alarm Systems Edit. We're going to go ahead and do it from the front end here. I like to open it in a new tab so that I can have the back end and the front end open, and I can click back and forth. Make sure I'm editing the same page. You do want to make sure you don't open the edit in multiple tabs, because if I make edits here and save them and then I have it open in another tab and I save it there, I'm going to revert to whatever that other tab is. So make sure you're just working with one tab open, and you'll save yourself some potential heartache. You'll also want to make sure that each user has their own account if multiple people are going to be making edits on the site, and it's the same reason. If 2 people are logged in and they go to make edits on the same page, it's going to give you a warning and say, Casey's working on this page right now, or Stellar Active's working on this page, and that way you can't step on each other's toes. But if 2 people were to log in as Casey or as Rupert, then you can override each other's edits and not even realize it until later. In any case, you can see here we are looking at the edit mode of this page. Some of these things you can't edit on the page. For instance, this banner. This is edited in a different location. I'm probably going to suggest that you leave those edits to us for those. But for most of the other stuff on the page, you can just click right in here and you can make an edit. Same with the text. I'm going to recommend that if you have some bigger text edits to make than just simple, a word here, a couple sentences there, that you kind of think it through in advance. If you try to do a bunch of work here on the page and then maybe lose track of what you're doing, it can get tricky to figure things out. So obviously handle it however you want. That's just a little note for maybe how to work on the site, that if you're going to make big revisions, work in a Word document or whatever, word processing, and then bring them into the site. When you do an edit like that, we would also recommend that you paste as plain text so that you're not potentially bringing in any weird formatting, extra fonts, stuff like that, some weird text color in with your document. You want to keep things consistent like they are here. If you've made some edits here, like I just did, this and this, and you don't want to save those because these are not populating on the front end as you type, you need to hit this save button up here in order for that to appear on the front end. So you could potentially, if you made some edits and maybe you got distracted or you got pulled away and you're like, gosh, what did I do? I'm not sure I want to save that. You could just hit refresh here. It's going to warn you that you're going to lose your changes. In this case, we want to lose our changes, so I'm just going to go ahead and hit reload, and those edits that I made to the headline and the text there are just going to disappear. For the purposes of this video, I am going to go ahead and make a small edit for us to see. Let's do it on probably a page that's less visible. Let's try the careers page. So here again, we say edit page. I'm going to open that in a new tab so that I've got the front and the back open at the same time. And we'll come down here where it is less likely that somebody's going to see anything. We'll put text right in here. Let's say you want to add a link. We can highlight that, come right up here to this link icon. And then you can just start typing what it is that you're looking for. Oh, I was thinking contact, but it's the quote page. You can click that. Now we've added a link. You can, of course, also just go and find it on the front end, open a new tab, and go to the website and then copy and paste the link in. Let's go ahead and save that. We'll come over here. We're going to scroll down. We don't see anything yet, but that's because we were already on the page, so we'll need to refresh that. And there's our link. You can see if we click that, it takes us to the contact/quote page just like we want. Let's go ahead and remove that. Actually, let's edit it real quick. So when we click on this advanced option, we get more options here. So the one you will probably want to use on occasion if you ever link to something outside of the website is this open in new tab. And the reason that's handy, let's just say for some crazy reason you wanted to link to Google. And when you're linking to an outside site, I would highly recommend you don't try to type it, even if it's simple like this, that you come in here, you find the website, you copy it, and then you paste it in here. Then we would click this Open in New tab. Let's go ahead and save that and hit Save. Come back over here to the front end and we'll refresh it. And what that does for you now is when they click this, instead of it taking them away from your site, it opens that link in a new tab, and when they're done with that information or that other website and they close it, the Phillips website is still here waiting for them to potentially come back to, so you're not necessarily losing them when you do that. I did just go ahead and remove that extra text and that link from the page. I think that's probably enough for this video. So now you know how to make simple text edits, add links within the site, and add links to exterior websites as well. Thanks.